should have changed my clothes. The other day, on the 26th of August, if you were coming along with me, joining in with me, we did the paper towel method. Germination of seed using the paper towel method. Well, today is the 30th. Today is the 30th. 4 days later. Well, these came up in 3 days. I don't know how else to help you to understand how they have germinated. If you can see those roots coming out. And I'm going to open this up for Gail's collards. Ooh, I got some good collards because listen, everything germinated. You can see the germination in there. You can actually see the germination in there. Morris heading collards. We have germination, you guys. We have liftoff. We have liftoff already. 3 days. You see the collards. This is the kale. And I sent you guys some of this stuff. Those of you I sent this off to, you should expect the same thing. This is the kale. I don't know if you can see it. You see the germination. Let's see, I take that out and show it to you. Since it wants to come out. Germination. This is the Swiss chard. Mixed colored. This was from Matthew Irvin. He and his wife, it's got germination in there. Everything's germinated. I've got to take some of this down to the lower garden and put it in a bag. We did the Blue Lake beans. Blue Lake beans. Let me see if I can open this up for you. We got germination. Let me open it up wider. Germination. This was on the 25th. 25th. Now, the only thing that has not germinated is, and I need to wet the paper towel some more, and I'll do that, are the contender beans. They are going to, but they have not started. They need some more moisture. That's what I said. When you don't see germination about 3 to 4 days or 2 to 3 days, go on ahead and give it some more water. So we're going to take this container and we're going to squirt in all kinds of corners. And that's enough to help it to germinate. Let's see, let me do some at the top since I have some over here at the top. So this is the only one that has not germinated yet, and it's okay. It's okay. It will. I'm going to press so that the paper towel can get wet, and we will check back in about 3 days with the contender beans. So what we are going to do, I have some soil right here. These will go outside where I have my other beans, and I'm just going to go ahead and plant them on one side of that container, that 30-gallon container, and I'm going to hold the other side for the contender beans. We are going to go on ahead and make sure we zip everything back up, zip lock everything back up. We don't want to leave it unzipped. So we're going to do the collards, and we're going to do the kale. We're going to do the kale. In this container, I'm going to pull it towards me in just a second. Let me put the collards out the way. Reason why I'm going to go on ahead and do the kale is because there's a lot of kale. So those of you who started with me, please let me know if you checked for germination. And I'm going to take this plate and set it aside. So we're going to go on ahead and take, let me fix it where you can see me. Okay, I'm going to take some of this soil out. I'm doing this for a reason. What I have in here is regular soil on the bottom, like some Miracle Grow or whatever. And then on the top, I have seed starting soil, the seed starting mix that I use. Because right now, the seedlings still don't need a whole lot of nutrition because they are still growing from the seed. The seed is still attached to it. So now I think I'll take out a little bit more, and that should take care of that. So we're just going to smooth this out a little bit, and I am going to wet it down. Well, you know what? I am going to just go on ahead and pour this. Now, I do not have holes in the bottom of this container. And this is going to go outside because it has not been sterilized. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am. No, it has not been sterilized, so it will not stay in this house. No, no, no. Just getting it moist on top. Like this. So that when I come back and water it again, it will not sink down. So we're going to take the kale. The kale is ready to rock and roll. I'm going to just take it, let it come out. Trying to get every little morsel out that I can. Now you can do it differently. This is a lot of kale. There's too much kale for me to be doing it individually. You know, I'm growing a lot of kale, so I'm not going to take out the time to do that. So getting a couple more seeds out, because all that's going to do is stay in there and germinate. Yeah, come on, come on. I like to get all my seeds. Nobody's left behind. Okay, they're all out. Okay, now we're going to take it off of the paper towel. You're just up here on the paper towel. And this is a good time to do this like this. And you are going to still be able to broadcast, take this off, broadcast your seeds as if they are seeds without a tail. In other words, if they haven't started rooting. Because you want to get to the seeds before they start sticking into the paper towel, then it gets to be hard to deal with. Okay, so that's through. So we're done with that. We're going to just take them, and I'm just going to broadcast them, loosen them away from each other because some of them have grown together, and throughout this container. It's a sort of a way of broadcasting. I just want to loosen them up, get them to be kind of like individualized. You're not going to worry about the root going down. And something is really biting me. I wonder if I stepped on an anthill or something. So you're not handling them rough. You're just kind of trolling them apart. You use both hands to pull them apart. And I'm spreading them out because there's plenty of room. Okay, now we're going to take some very light soil and lightly dust them. The seeds are small, so you don't need a whole lot of soil. Just lightly cover them, lightly, lightly, lightly. Just making sure everybody get a little bit of soil, just a little bit. Okay, I think everybody's covered. Then I'm going to get some more water and water them in. And that's going to take care of these. And that is what I wanted to show you, that everything had germinated except for one item. Just one item had not germinated. This is the great thing about this mat. You can, you don't have to worry about getting your table dirty. Clean up is easy. And I went online and bought some mats. Now, I have a lot of mats that Mr. Irvin sent me, but yeah, those are for me. I went and purchased some mats because this is a nice gift. Thank you, Mr. Irvin, for the idea to give to people. So some of you did receive some mats. Okay, so we're going to move this over here. And I said this didn't have, this does have a hole in it. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. We have a problem. I didn't see any holes, but I guess it does. So we're going to put it on top of this foil. We're going to take up some of this water. No biggie. Always have you some napkins or paper towels. Okay, and that took care of that problem. And y'all give me a quick minute. I'm going to sit this out. Let me see if I can do this. Y'all know I always lose you when I try to pause you. Let me see here. Alrighty, you guys, I'm back. Okay, let me push you back. And I had to get that out of here. Because I don't like anything in here that's not sterilized. Now, these are these little trays I like to... I was looking for the box, but anyway, where is the box? I'd like to show you guys what I'm using. This is a set of 10. This is a set of 10. And you get it at the big box stores. The Jiffy Greenhouse, and it has the peat pellets in it. And you put the water, I always use boiling water, but I let it cool down. Put the water on there, in there, and bring it down some more. And they expand. So you go on ahead and you plant right directly in it. I'm going to do, this is from Matthew, thank you. The lettuce mesclun mixed salad. So I'm going to put 5 here, and I'm using my video because I don't have anything marked. I just changed my mind about how I'm going to do things. 5 of them in here. So what you want to do, and something's flying around in here already. See, you can't have nothing. Can't have nothing, okay? Take my little divot, put a little hole there, and lettuce seeds look like this, and I'm going to drop them in here, Gail. Not, let's see, it's dropping out on the side. They're not supposed to do that. Let's see, let me go on ahead and divvy up some holes. I'm going to do 5 of these pellets, but let's see. I can't see how to drop them in there. Let me take one of these out, because this is not going where it's supposed to go. We don't want that to happen. And you always want to put at least 2 per hole, just in case. Make sure I don't have any. There you are, growing on the outside, because I've had that to happen before, and it's not any fun. Okay, let me put these back in. So those have 1 or 2. Let me add some more. These are a little crumbly. I can hear the crumbs falling. And I didn't open that one up. Let's open that up a little bit. And you don't really need a big hole. I'm not going to cover these significantly because they don't need to be covered significantly. They're lettuce seeds. Okay, so that's the lettuce. And we're going to go on ahead and put these back inside of here. It's got some other kind of seeds that look different from the ones that I just put in here. Oh, it's a mix. It is a mix. It did say mix. Because usually lettuce seeds are very tiny. So I'm taking these tiny ones up with my nail, scooping them up and putting them in here too. That's where your nails come in handy. Okay. Because it is a mixture. Okay, so next, I'm going to do the butterfly pea from Miss Cheryl. Cassandra. Let's see. This is the pea assorted. Full sun to partial shade. You know, oh, you have to stratify the seeds and soak overnight. Oh, no. We have to come back to this one. I'm glad I saw that. We'll skip to the French breakfast. I just love the fact Cassandra wrote the instructions on these packets. She is so good. Girl, you took the time out to do that. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. That is diligent, very diligent. Okay, so we're going to go on ahead and do French breakfast, which I love. So we're going to go on ahead and some mosquito in here. That's what's been stinging me. Make a hole. And if you feel like you've made your hole too big, you can always just take some soil and put it in the hole like that. Like this soil I have sitting over here, just take it, put it in the hole. And this is the peat moss. Okay, yeah, it's a mosquito singing in my ear, biting me on my back. Oh, we're gonna have to take care of you, boo. Don't worry, I get you when this is over with. I know you want my attention. Okay, so we're gonna go on ahead and do a little divot again. And for extra precaution, I'm going to spray it so that they don't get lost in the action all the way down. Okay. So now we're going to drop 2 in each hole, or 3. You know, I always, somebody got to come to the party that you didn't invite. Now, you know, who invited the mosquito to the party? I didn't. Just roaming around here humming in my ear. Stop. Oof, got me slinging water in my face. Okay, you guys, so these come with a dome. So I'm just gonna spray before I close it up. They were already kind of wet, but they've been on the heat mat. I didn't have anything in them, so. And you really shouldn't have to water these again because of the condensation that is created from the dome top. So we're going to take these. I'm trying to see my time. Y'all know I like to keep you long. And we're just going to close it up. Push them down. Make sure they're not down too far because these are lettuce seeds. They don't need to go down too far. And close. Just get some soil. Or you can always do this, look. You can just sprinkle some soil on top. You can do that. You don't have to push them down. You just sprinkle some soil on top. Simple. Sprinkle soil on top because they are lettuce. And these are radishes. They don't take a whole lot of soil. Sprinkle some soil on top of, I'm putting a little bit more soil on top of the radishes. You just put some soil on top. Don't worry about it. That way you don't have to worry about the fact that they may have gone all the way down. Whew. Just won't leave me alone. He has no idea what I'm going to do to him when I get off here. She is probably a she. Okay, I'm just wetting that again. Go away. I'm sorry, y'all. This mosquito just will not stop. That's why I don't have soil in my house like that. And then you have, I'm going to go ahead and get you have this top right here. I have them sitting inside the dome. You put the dome on top. See, it's got condensation already because it's been sitting. And I'm putting it on top of a heat mat. And these domes do fit on top of your container. And I'm going to leave this right here, though, because I need to look at the video and see what I put here and what I put there. I'm not going to do this one on screen because, you know, you don't need to see me go through that. Anyway, you guys, I want you to let me know if you are doing, how did your paper towel method work? Did it work out okay? And let me know if anything has germinated, because we may have to review what you did and go back in and either add more water or take some water out. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, you guys. Matthew, thank you so much, Cassandra and Ruth Kelly, for your gifts. And I appreciate all of you, each and every one of you, for making a contribution to my channel. I love you, and I will see you in the garden real soon. Bye-bye.